Hey guys, what's up? Been a while since I did a video. Must be quite a few months, I guess. Anyway, my new name for my YouTube channel officially is now Zach Arnold, Florida's Hollywood Impressionist. Zach Arnold, Florida's Hollywood Impressionist. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and enjoy these impressions tonight. First of all, I'm going to do Jimmy Stewart and George Burns for you. Forgive me for not having the glasses and the cigar. I have all that stuff at home. But first of all, Jimmy Stewart and George Burns. It's amazing how people react when you do something. My wife Gloria and I, we didn't live in a gated community in Beverly Hills. We lived on Roxbury Drive. And I remember one day a family came by in a truck. And they got out of the truck, and then they put a blanket down, and they proceeded to bring out chicken and salad and wine, and they had a picnic on my lawn. Well, gosh, Jim, did you tell them to go away? Oh, no, George, I couldn't do that. That'd be mean. Well, did you tell them to just please get off my lawn? Oh, no, I couldn't do that, George. So, you did nothing? Well, not exactly. You see, I wandered back to the back of the house and turned the sprinklers on. It's amazing how quickly they left. Gloria and I were having chicken for a week. Say goodnight, Jimmy. Good night, Jimmy. It's been fun. Next impression I'm going to do, a short version of Truman Capote.
My name is Truman Capote, and a lot of people think I wrote in cold blood, but that's not true. Actually, I wrote in ink.
Okay, for those of you who are under 40, you have no idea who this is, but his name was Paul Lynde. On Hollywood Squares. He was the center square for many, many years in the 70s and the early 80s. For those of you who don't know who he is, you might know of a show called American Dad. Seth MacFarlane, American Dad. The character of Roger, the alien, Seth MacFarlane based solely on Paul Lynde. His voice and everything. And Paul Lynde used to come up with these one-liners on Hollywood Squares. I mean, oh my gosh, he was quick. For example, Peter Marshall would say, Paul, can a chicken lay an egg in the shape of a bowling ball? Oh, sure, if you tie their little feet together. Paul, can you circumcise a whale? Oh, sure, but you're going to need 4 skin divers. Yeah, he got a bit raunchy sometimes. And, oh, this is a good one. Paul, how does a teenage boy propose to a teenage girl? You're going to have a what? Paul, what is the difference between an admiral and a rear admiral? I don't know. It depends how long the voyage is. One more. Paul, what does an 80-year-old woman have between her breasts that an 18-year-old woman does not? Her navel. Well, that was very, very interesting, Paul. Oh, thank you, Catherine. Yeah, I threw Katherine Hepburn in there. You know, I'm just trying to get her voice down. And this is Joan Rivers. Listen, can we talk here? Can we talk? You know, I gotta go and buy some cheap makeup. So now I'm gonna do some politicians for you. I'm gonna do John F. Kennedy, Lyndon Johnson, Richard Nixon, George H.W. Bush, Ronald Reagan, and Bill Clinton. Let's start off with that famous quote that John F. Kennedy said. You remember it, don't you? Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what Maryland could do for me. Then we got LBJ. Lyndon Johnson was my fellow Americans. I come to you tonight with a heavy heart. You know something? Never say anything bad about a man until you've walked a mile in his shoes. By then, you'll be a mile away. Good God, you'll have his shoes, so then you can say any damn thing you want. Lyndon Johnson. If you people out there don't laugh, I'm gonna pick you up by your ears. Yeah, I got my dog next to me, by the way. She's kind of out of sight. Say hi. Say hi. Look, say hi. Say hi. There she is. And my phone just came off of the mount. But that's okay. I'll just hold it here. Sorry for my finger in the way. Now we're going to do Richard Nixon. And Richard Milhouse Nixon. Are we on? Are we on the air? Good, good. Damn liberals. Shush it. Quiet, checkers. But anyway, you know, my fellow Americans, I have a motto, and that motto is simply this. It's good God, I'm having a jowl movement. You know, I have a motto, and that motto is simply this. Never be mean, never be cruel, never be vindictive, because remember, the toes you step on today may be connected to the ass you have to kiss tomorrow. Little half a peace sign from Richard Nixon. Anyway, now we're going to move on to Ronald Reagan. And I loved him. He was such a wonderful president. I was born into a Reagan administration. So he was one of the greats, one of the all-time greats. So the thing I loved about Reagan also was that he was always, you know, official. You know, he was... Why the hell was I talking to my seatbelt? Most amazing thing is I was getting answers. Well, you know, a lot of people ask me, they say, Mr. President, are you a religious man? And I said, yes. Yes, I am very religious. As a matter of fact, I pray every night to Howard. Now, a lot of people don't know Howard, but yet don't you read the scriptures? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. All right, 2 more presidents. I'm going to do Bill Clinton for you and George Bush Sr. Okay? Get this adjusted here. Now, first off, George Bush Sr. Okay, I gotcha, good. You know, the other day, and this is true, the other day I was talking to my good friend Bill Clinton. You know, I was talking to Bill, and I said, Bill, you know, we've known each other for a long time. I've never asked you this before. What's your favorite city in America? If you had to pick one favorite city, what's your favorite city in America? Well, gosh, I don't know. I've got a lot of favorite cities. I don't know if I could pick just one. I would probably say New York City's one of my favorites. Plains, Georgia's another. But I would have to say, I think Chicago is my favorite city in America. Chicago. Listen, that's the worst damn city in America. I don't know why the hell you pick Chicago. I can't stand Chicago. All they've got in Chicago, and believe me, this is true, are hookers and hockey players. Did you know that Hillary was born in Chicago? You know that Hillary grew up in Chicago, George? Oh. What team did she play for? So that pretty much wraps up this vlog. Oh, two more people. Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau. Yeah, now, Walter, I don't admit to being a saint or anything, but did you know that I never once made love to my wife before we got married? Did you? I don't know. What's your wife's maiden name? I can't stand Boston, Massachusetts. Moron. Putz. Anyway, the bonus to this video. Mike Lindell of My Pillow. This is Mike Lindell of My Pillow. It's the most comfortable pillow in the world. You can jump on it. You can spit on it. You can tinkle on it. My Pillow. You know, when I get My Pillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. Because they put whalebone in that thing. I'm unconscious. No. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm going to try to start posting more often. And I'm trying to write a script right now for a film I'm trying to make. It's actually my tribute, my nod, if you will, to the late, great Tim Conway and his alter ego, Dorf. Tim Conway was the most amazing comedian that I ever saw, at least. He's certainly up there in the top ratings as far as, you know, him and Harvey Korman, the Three Stooges, Laurel and Hardy, Abbott and Costello, Martin and Lewis. But Tim Conway and Harvey Korman, you know, they were just timeless. So, anyway, the character is called Dippity Short Scrump. And it's gonna be a film about him and another character played by me named Max G. Riley. And pretty much Max tries to go to Hollywood to make fame and fortune. And on the way, he encounters Deputy Shortsgrump, who is a cranky, short, rejected loner, but who is always being followed by his Uncle Nexus from Texas. And I've got the voices down for them, and I don't really want to spoil anything, but I'll just give you guys a little idea of their voices. Uncle Nexus from Texas, he's really hillbilly-like. I mean, I'm not trying to stereotype those from the South or anything like that, because I'm a Southerner myself, but I think it's good to make comedy out of it. So Uncle Nexus from Texas is a dirty farmer that always carries his pitchfork and his lasso in his outfit, which turns out to be nothing but a plaid shirt and dirty, and I mean dirty, filthy, stinky, disgusting overalls. He has long blonde hair, straggly, greasy hair, a sunburnt face, and messed up teeth, and he always talks to Deputy like, "Hey, Dip, hey, nephew, that's a coyote over there. Yee-haw, partner." And Deputy's more of a serious guy. He's got a very thick accent. I guess you could classify it as a Russian accent, but he's always screaming and getting angry. Like when Uncle Nexus says, "Hey, Dip, that's a coyote," Deputy will say to him, "Oh, will you shut up, you stupid hillbilly bum. I'm getting so tired of this. This is not what I expected." I know that sounded kind of stupid, but it's just the beginning of the idea, and I am working on it really hard. And either way, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and now it is officially over. I will see you guys in the next one. Zach Arnold, Florida's Hollywood impressionist, out.